Magette Wade, named one of the 20 youngest power women in Africa.
I was born in Senegal, the west coast of Africa, and after spending the first few years of my life there in Senegal, mainly under the care of my grandmother, because my parents had emigrated to Europe. So around age 7 or so, I moved to Germany. That's where they were. And then after a couple of years in Germany, I moved to France. And at the end of my business school in France, I decided that France was going to be too small for my ambitions. So I moved to the United States. When I arrived in San Francisco, became a headhunter in the finance world, helping all of these companies in Silicon Valley, Google, WebEx, Netflix, all of these companies, doing very well for myself, at a very early age. But eventually I just had this moment of crisis in my life. I could not reconcile the discrepancy between this very privileged life that I was living, however hard I worked for it, with the life of those who stayed back home. Every single week, you have to understand that from the moment I was born, from the moment I guess became conscious, it's been part of my life to hear stories of people like me, African people, Senegalese, who would leave Senegal on a regular basis. Almost every week we have boats leaving. We're talking about little fishermen's boats packed with young people. And in this situation, they happen to be some of our most entrepreneurial people. Most of them don't make it. Boats tip over. How many thousands of these people do I have laying at the bottom of the ocean serving us fish food? And the only reason why they're there is because they were going to look for a job, to feed their families, like what all of us want to do. I made this pact with God. And I said, you know what, from now on, I want that everything that I'm going to do is going to go to serve my continent, going to go to serve my people. And I told him, I said, I'm yours. Use me. Show me the way. I don't know what to do. Because I didn't know what to do at that point. I didn't know how to do it. But I said, this is it. This is my commitment to you. From here on, I don't want to waste one more second of my life. Everything I'm going to do, it's going to have that focus. So you use me. And sure enough, he heard me. A few months later, I went home to Senegal to show where I came from to my husband, who was from France. And this beverage that I grew up with had disappeared, the hibiscus. In Senegal, it's the juice of teranga. Teranga means hospitality. That is what us, the people of Senegal, are known for. We may not have a lot, but what we have, we will give it to our guests. So at that point, I'm like, whoa, this is right. So if I'm not happy with the fact that my drink is nowhere, if I'm not happy with the fact that the women are losing their livelihood, well, I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna create this beverage. With this company, we raised more than $32 million of funding.
After Magette's success in the beverage industry, she went on to create Tiosan, a skincare product line formulated with Senegalese recipes, available in Nordstrom and other major retailers. And 50% of the proceeds go to building schools in Senegal. Magette, you are our 2017 Global Leader honoree.